Connor Lunday.
And I'm Hannah Lebrink, and this is the BDPB.
Since our last broadcast, the Blue Devil Nation said goodbye to October and did something that had not been done in years. The Friday before Halloween, the students and teachers were allowed to dress up in their Halloween costumes or showcase their best Halloween makeup. Students attended an assembly where some were honored for their good deeds and positive attitudes in the classroom. Those who placed in the costume contest moved forward to an impromptu dance competition. The makeup contest followed the costume, where many were transformed into some pretty, horrific creatures and zombies. All in all, the student body and faculty seemed like they had a great time, and those who are not graduation are probably already planning for next year.
This is the time of the year that all seniors are anxious for. Time for college applications. All throughout White House High, seniors are gearing up and typing out applications and are visiting their future homes for the last leg of education, college. Many seniors who are on the ball who have already been accepted, and many more are waiting for the email or letter to arrive in the mail.
My name is Cassie Whitaker.
And where have you been accepted?
I've been accepted to the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Awesome.
The University of Tennessee in Chattanooga, and East Tennessee State.
Sammy Walsh,
Where have you been accepted?
UT Chattanooga.
Some of our athletes were skilled and lucky enough to get signed onto a college team. Madison Atkins will attend Bethel University on a softball scholarship. Savannah Houston recently celebrated her commitment to play softball for Tribeca. These signings were soon after Madison Beckner signed onto bowl for Lindsey Wilson in Kentucky. Lady Devil athletes are killing it.
With seniors facing their last year of school, everything is beginning to change. With the start of adulthood in college, seniors are feeling time swiftly pass them by, but before they go, they will express their opinions of the last 4 years with a little fun. And this fun is the senior superlatives. From class clown to most likely to succeed, there is a reward for everyone, whether you had the fun of just voting or being voted. Here are the class of 2016 superlatives.
Fall was a busy season for school, but we didn't let it get by without honoring the best on Veterans Day. The Beta Club hosted an assembly and luncheon for heroes in our community. Veterans and their families joined us for lunch in the library. The band of course performed at the assembly following an address by Congresswoman Diane Black. Members of all branches of the military were recognized and included a few of our own like Coach Long and Mr. Langford.
I was in the Air Force for 6 years. It was a lot of fun. I got to do a lot of different things. It was a really enjoyable experience. Got to go to a lot of different places, 4 or 5 states, several different countries. There's a lot of charities that are out there, Wounded Warrior Project and some other things like that they can do. The biggest thing is we've got a lot of people coming back who are struggling and hurting. Really, it's just learning more about what they're going through and being willing and able to help. Do your research about the different branches and jobs that are available. Make sure you make an informed decision before going in, but I would tell most people
In other community news, White House came together to support the Keith family as Mary was preparing for another big surgery to remove cancerous nodules from her lungs. Cosmetology sold t-shirts and raised enough money to buy Mary a MacBook. They had enough left over to contribute to Mary's family to help cover medical expenses. White House Dixie Youth, White House Youth Soccer, The Kitchen, and White House Printing sponsored a pancake breakfast for her. Her surgery went very well, and she was out of the hospital eating a cheeseburger just a few days after it was over. She'll move on to chemo as her family and community continue to give her an immense amount of support. Mary's bright spirit amidst the adversity is an inspiration to us all.
This past weekend, Miss Watson and some White House High School students traveled to Murfreesboro to participate in Model UN Conference. Model UN, better known as Model United Nations, is a conference best that is for emerging leaders around the globe.
So at Model UN, we're delegates from a country, and we address problems at that country and we bring it up in front of the General Assembly. And then if we do well, then people will vote to pass our resolution, and then we can help our country.
I'm really excited to finally get to see all my friends that I made a couple years back when I went. We get to dress really nice and talk about world issues, and we really get to feel like we're a part of something bigger than ourselves, so I'm really excited about it.
You have to do research like what's your GDP, population, current problems. You have to look at like past conflicts, and then you had to write your resolution to help your country on its main problem.
Participants are able to meet different people from different cultures and where they're able to grow as leaders. Attendees role play as ambassadors debating topics and diverse problems that the country faces. Our students fared very well. Eli Cruci, Joe Buelo, and Leslie Jones were outstanding delegate awards, and Marshall's Island resolution was passed at the preliminary session. Congratulations on their outstanding performances.
In FFA news, the freshman OCC team placed first at the district competition earlier this month, earning them a berth in the competition sectionals. Tori Roden, Colby Jackson, Alexis Reeves, Promise Slater, Caitlin Williams, Sydney Franks, and Benjamin Perry were the team members. OCC stands for Opening and Closing Ceremonies.
Bowling is in full swing, and now other team sports have kicked off their seasons.
The injury plague may have struck the cheer team, but that didn't stop the cheerleaders. Earlier this month, the girls competed at Cheer Sport in Nashville. They won first place in their division. With 3 girls out, the team was still able to come out with a win. They were able to hit a nearly perfect routine with no tumble busts. As of right now, the team is trying to get everyone back in shape and out of the boots to compete in January in Knoxville. The cheerleaders' main goal this year is to seek redemption and take first at Nationals in February.
Our wrestling team will be hitting the quad as they face Eagleville, Montgomery Central, and Hartford today as they travel to Rutherford County. Seniors Danny Jeffrey and Austin Grissom have come back this year to lend their experience to this roster of 22 wrestlers.
Opening the season at Maplewood last week, the White House High School basketball teams are at home this week and face East Robertson and Gallatin. The boys are led by seniors Gavin Harrell, Luke Hopkins, and Logan Trimmer. Alyssa Armstrong and Lauren Phelps are our Lady Devil seniors.
On team.
We got 2 seniors returning, Alyssa Armstrong and Lauren Phelps.
Okay.
Both of them were starters last year, and both of them have played for 4 years. We actually have 5 girls returning that started at some time last year. We have 3 juniors. We have Bailey Hutchison, who got injured in the 3rd game of the season, back. We've got Haley Ellis and Stephanie Palmer. All 3 of those girls started part of last year. I think that the new players will contribute a lot, and I think they have to in practice. We only have 14 players, so everyone has to work hard.
And in the spirit of the season, let's thank all the players and coaches who put so much effort and time into making a winning basketball team. The best way to show our gratitude is to come out and support our Blue Devil Ballers, no matter the sport.
This year has certainly gone by very quickly, and now Thanksgiving is right around the corner. In this holiday, we should see all the things we are grateful for and learn to appreciate them. Thanksgiving will be on November 26th, along with Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Macy's Parade will be held on Thanksgiving Day in New York City, starting at 9 o'clock a.m. If you're wishing to watch this at home, check it out on NBC.
Well, I'm going to wake up and make my bed, pet my dog, say hello to my mom and dad, tell them I love them, and thank them. Just go eat some turkey, some ham. Might go outside, play in the Leafs, get a little mud on my shoes, and go feed the chickens.
Nice.
Got any more questions?
Don't you love America? The day after we give thanks for all we have, we go shopping for stuff we most likely don't need. No matter how absurd the whole concept of Black Friday is, we all love to go shopping for great deals that only come around once a year. If you go Black Friday shopping and want to know how to make your Black Friday a little less stressful, or if you've never gone Black Friday shopping before and want to, then these 10 shopping tips are for you. 1. Don't go shopping right at midnight, go around 6 a.m. when all the employers have restocked and the crowd has died down. 2. Don't fight over one pair of shoes, they will always be online. 3. Always know where you're going before you leave. 4. Look online for the best store deals so you know what you want. 5. Don't bring more money than you're willing to spend. 6. Don't wait in a 2-hour-long line for one thing. 7. Always dress comfortable because Black Friday requires a lot of walking and sometimes running. 8. Don't bring a purse you wouldn't want to carry around all day long with all of your shopping bags. It's easy to carry a wristlet. 9. Eat before you go so you don't have to worry about food or the crazy food court lines. 10. Coffee, coffee, coffee. So now you know. We trust that you will succeed in your shopping adventures.
Hey girls, and everyone else, the library has an announcement, and it might just make your entire week. The Devil May Care Cafe is selling coffee once again for $1. Coffee is a perfect pick-me-up for those who are going to be cold during the winter months. This year, we will be adding new flavors such as pumpkin spice and white chocolate mocha. and by Christmas we'll have iced coffee and cappuccinos too. You aren't gonna find coffee that is this delicious and inexpensive anywhere else. Plus, no more having to wait in the long Starbucks lines in the morning. So come on in and support your library. All proceeds from the cafe go towards new books, games, and other resources for the library to provide for us students.
Well, we don't have John Travolta, but we do have Kyle Leon. Come see the T-Birds, Pink Ladies, and other cast favorites at the theater department's production of Grease. The show debuts on December 3rd and runs through the 5th. Tickets are on sale now. The play will be directed by Miss V and will sure to be a sight to see. Tickets are $8 in advance and $10 at the door.
Thanks for listening to us, and we hope you'll watch again. Remember, your stories help us make the broadcast, so send us anything in that you think may be newsworthy. BDPV is signing off.
See ya.
Bye.
Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey dap. I eat that turkey and I take a nap. Thanksgiving is a special night. Jimmy Walker used to say dynamite. That's right. Turkey with gravy and cranberry. Can't believe the Mets traded Darryl Strawberry.